places where kids can go because there's not much anymore because it's all been took down.
Something that would make sure the homeless people aren't homeless, you know, like a lot of homeless shelters.
Help a lot of people who are in need with the cost of living crisis, because people are actually really struggling at the moment, especially in our community, so people need it.
They call us the next generation. Yeah, we know it's us, but we're facing adversity as we're growing up. Come from a generation that doesn't open up. Broken trust, folding up an open book and close it shut. Discussing personal experience with stereotypes so they don't often take us serious. But here's some issues that we're facing: social media, mental health and education. A lack of funding, so we're waiting ages for the vital support that is necessary. We need access before we become sedentary. Waiting and waiting, but it's never ready. We feel like there's not enough help and not enough training, so we can't help ourselves. We have aspirations of making it, but always end up waiting patiently on a waiting list. These services can make a difference, but to sustain the vision we need to change the system. Yeah, and here's some room for thought. We really need more school support. We know how life feels, but we could really benefit from learning life skills. We don't all learn the same in school, but we're still expected in the end to make it through. We face adversity every day of the week. A little guidance would be priceless as we're chasing our dreams. Yeah, acting up in lessons, you call it making a scene, but behind the scenes is challenges you wouldn't believe. Social media, we're struggling with body image, unrealistic expectations with a glossy finish. Not knowing what should be our next move. Now it doesn't finish at school, we get bullied in our bedrooms. A lot of scammers, people ripped off, and that's that. Heavily influenced by TikTok and Snapchat. Risk of exploitation all over the nation. We need protection with some guidance and some patience. We don't wanna be stereotyped, and some of us are young but with a very old mind. Yes, we understand that we don't get it all right, but we're learning. We need guidance and nurturing.
I'd make sure any arguments or falling outs or fights were dealt with before it got to the point where it was a fight.
I would work on making more parks and socialising areas, and I'd also change how schools deal with mental health, because head of year coming out and talking to you about it for 10 minutes isn't enough.